Hello, 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 fans, followers, and those considering. This is Daddy Dman 81 on YouTube. Thanks for stopping by, stepping in, sticking around. I play various games. I like to showcase my gameplay on my YouTube channel. I also have a Discord, Dman Games on Discord. Link will be provided below. Various games I like to play. Turn-based strategy, like you're taking turns. You wait for opponents to take turns. You're trying to plan ahead. You're trying to react to your opponent's plans. Real-time strategy, kind of the same thing, except there's no clock or there's no timer. Everybody's acting at the same time. Everybody's growing, developing at the same time, making your plans at the same time as your opponents, and you're reacting to their opponent's plans at the same time they're reacting to yours. Simulation games like building up various cities and building up an empire, building up structures. Think SimCity, Railroad Tycoon, etc. You've got first-person shooter games that I play. There's a few of them that I've liked in the past. I'll be showcasing World of Warships as well as Plants vs. Zombies here shortly. And then RPG games like Neverwinter and Fable and all those type of games I played in the past. I think I'll showcase a short clip from my Neverwinter days, and I might continue with Neverwinter in the future. And then VDA games, anything that's viewer discretion advised or not suitable for all ages kind of content. Basically humorous content that could be disruptive to some people, and it's just entertainment only. Anything that's VDA, I always have a VDA warning on it, and you'll see a quick warning as I show my VDA video here, but there will be nothing disruptive in this particular video. Just warning that when you do watch my VDA content, that there is a VDA warning because it is viewer discretion advised. So all about turn-based strategies. Example of some of the turn-based strategies I play would be Civilization 6, and in Civilization 6 you're building up your empire from the early ages and ancestry, and you build your city, and as you build your city you unlock certain units. Time goes by, you do research, and you've got naval units. In early ages you don't have any air units, but eventually you get to the industrial age and you start developing air units, and then your air units get stronger, and so you just try to strategize different plans. You can win by dominance, but you can also win by culture. If your culture takes over your opponent's civs, you can win by culture. You can also build up your culture with wonders. As shown there was a quick wonder, if any Civ fan knows, that was the Petra, one of my favorites. Boost your desert tiles. There are many different wonders in the game you build, and you can also win by faith if you build your religion. There is a religion-based mechanic in the game. You create your own religion to fight opponents of other religions, and you become the dominant religion. Other examples would be Heroes of Might and Magic. Basically, with Heroes of Might and Magic, you build up heroes, specific heroes that run around the map as shown, and the heroes carry armies. The armies cannot travel without a hero. The hero cannot travel without at least one army unit. The more of the army units you have, the stronger you become. Heroes of Might and Magic has examples of demonic units and undead units. There is wizard units, there are knights, there are dwarves, there are elves, there are warlocks, I believe I covered them all, and barbarians. So it's just kind of an example of Heroes of Might and Magic 5 there that I'm showing. So as I mentioned, real-time strategy is also talking about, as I mentioned, you're building up your forces in real time, no clock, no timer. Play various games. The most iconic game of real-time strategy would be the StarCraft. I played StarCraft 1 Brood Wars. I currently had. I've always been tempted on StarCraft 2, but I haven't gotten it yet. Other examples would be Empire Earth, Command & Conquer. Those type of games are also real-time strategy. But here in StarCraft, you can see I'm playing Zerg. You can see that I've likely at one point captured a command center of the Terran base as I'm fighting the Terran base. It was just a one-on-one game there. There's so many ways you can set up. You can 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4. You can set up 1-1-1-1-1. You can set up an 8-player free-for-all. You can set up 2-2-2-2. You can set up 3-3-3. Well, no, not 3-3. I think there's only 8 players max. But in StarCraft, you basically build up each race or faction that I mentioned. There's alien Zerg that I'm playing as. There's Terran, which are humans, and they're technologically advanced, but not as advanced as Protoss, which are shield-based, energy reserve type, technologically advanced. I don't show them here. But in the future, when I play more StarCraft, I'll be showing those other races from their perspective. As I continue on, various sim games I played. Recently have been City Skylines, and I'll show that here, as well as Railroad Empire 2 is one of my favorites. City Skylines, build anything you want. There I was showcasing a creative build. I was trying to build Mordor Industries based on the Mordor from Lord of the Rings, and it was basically an ore pit, and it was dark. I was trying to make it a dark theme. I couldn't really make it a dark theme. But this is just an example of how creative builds you can build, and so I've got some videos there building Mordor, and I've got other videos on my YouTube, me touring Mordor, and there'll be other videos. I've shown a few videos from City Skylines. Another one I really enjoy is Railroad Empire 2. On Railroad Empire 2, you're building up a railroad empire, basically the name, except you're fighting. You don't have to fight. You can play sandbox as a single player and have nobody on you and no objectives, accomplishments. But on Railroad Empire 2, you can play against other railroad Mongols and CEOs of railroad empires. So on your map, everybody starts off with one city, one track, and you build up, you try to connect both other tracks, and if you build up, you're making money. You try to build against your opponents, and they're trying to build against you, so eventually you're taking cities that belong to them, and they're trying to take cities that belong to you, and eventually you try to sabotage them. You can hire saboteurs, and the saboteurs can cause reckless damage
throughout their empire, and they're going to do the same to you. Eventually, the objective is to make everybody that you're playing against go bankrupt, and so that way you're the only one. And there's creative ways of building tracks. There's different ways of building tunnels and bridges, and you transport goods. You make money by transporting various goods. You can transport goods to a warehouse, and then the warehouse transports goods to other cities. You can transport goods between cities. You can trade off goods between, so different cities have everything that they need for requirements. And you can also transport people. The biggest money of the railway empire too is people. And so you transport people and mail. And first-person shooters can be anything from running through a battlefield with a gun and just trying to shoot the opponent, to playing, as you can see here, warship games where you are the first-person control of the warship. Most warships obviously have a crew of thousands of people. You're controlling pretty much the ship all by yourself. But you play carriers, you play battleships, destroyers, cruisers, and all of those have a special ability against each other. And the objective is to survive and kill everybody, and hopefully your team's done the same. And within the game, you win each battle, and then you go on and play another battle. I really love World Warships. There's a lot of creativity and a lot of personalization into it. But you can also, the objective primarily is to play ships and win games against the ship. Another first-person shooter would be Plants vs. Zombies. Plants vs. Zombies is a big classic example of first-person shooters. You run around as a character of your choosing, and you have a gun, and you're shooting opponents of the enemy team, and you try to survive and not die. Here I'm playing as a painter. He's typically the engineer of the zombies, and he is the tank, and he's got special abilities and engineer type stuff involved with him. And then I also will showcase here in a moment playing the athlete, star athlete. He's like the aggressive attacker, and the all-star is the heavy weapons type and aggressive maneuvers and stuff like that. But the plant size, I do play plants that don't show you here, but the plants have various units of them as well, and basically it's just a creative, animated, fun first-person shooter. Another one I like to play besides first-person shooters would be RPGs. A simple example of RPGs would be Fable, Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter, which I'm showing here. In Neverwinter, you build up a character of your choosing, Dungeons and Dragons kind of characters, and the characters you're choosing can be anybody, knights. Can't think of all the character bases that offhand. I haven't played the game in quite a while, but knights, elves, dwarves, pretty much anybody in Heroes of Might and Magic. You can play them as you're almost like a first-person shooter, but you've got a role, and you're on adventures, and you go on adventures, and you try to explore. So here I'm just fighting demons in a demon pit. It was a Halloween event a couple years back, and I thought it was a good video to showcase my elvish tactics against demons. And so it's just an example of Neverwinter and some of the videos that I played from Neverwinter. And last but not least would be viewer discretion advised. Anything that has disruptive content would be under my viewer discretion advised. Here I'm just showing Squirrel's Conquer's Bad Fur Day. You are a squirrel on an adventure trying to survive to get home, and you have to go through like 8 or 10 different chapters. And like I said, content not suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised when you watch the videos. Conker's just trying to get home, and it's got a lot of fun humor and content. As you can see, as disruptive as it is, I am fighting a poo monster, and I end up flushing him down the toilet, and that's kind of an example there of how crazy the game can be. And that's just a sample, and that's just a taste of it, but I've got 5 or 6 chapters shown on my channel. As I conclude this commercial video, I just want to bring in everybody, welcome everybody to my channel. And once again, Dman81 on YouTube. I play various games. I like to show them off. I like to share my experiences with that. And I'm just trying to grow my channel doing this as well as more videos in the future. I plan to show other videos that I've been playing. I mentioned Command & Conquer I eventually will get to. I haven't mentioned any sports games. I do play sports, but I haven't played any sports in quite a long time. But I'm actually thinking about Madden 25. I'm a huge Broncos fan. Other sports games I might get back into, hockey and baseball and stuff like that. So like, subscribe, follow for more content. I definitely hope to get more videos out. I try to pace myself at least 1 video a week. And in the future, if I get more content and I start earning money through YouTube, which is always the goal, I might start hiring a video editor and start getting more videos out per week, and maybe start offering premium videos on a premium subscription and whatnot. But that's not in the works yet, but that could be planned in the future. Thanks again for stopping by, stepping in, sticking around. Dman81. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow for more content. Have yourselves a good day.